A very good evening and welcome to the brief at 30 here on TV1. For the Newsfirst team, I am Rochelle Tamodra. Let's start off with a look at your local news. State Minister of Finance Chihan Semasinga said in Parliament today that the government has not taken any decision regarding domestic debt restructuring.
කවුරු හරි කෙනෙක් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා නම් මේ පවතින අර්බුදය තුල සාමාන්‍ය පරිදි සියලුම කටයුතු කරන්න පුළුවන් කියලා
If someone expects they can do everything normally in this current crisis, that person is acting without an understanding of the current situation. I emphasize again that the government has not taken any decision regarding domestic debt restructuring. I say that if certain political groups express their views for their survival, it is the biggest damage they can do to the people and the country in the situation. Our main goal is to implement the program that is currently expected from us by the bilateral creditors and the IMF.
අපේ ප්‍රධාන ඉලක්කය තියෙන්නේ ද්විපාර්ශ්වික ණය හිමියන් එක්ක දැනට ජාත්‍යන්තර මූල්‍ය අරමුදල අපෙන් බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන මේ ෆයිනෑන්ෂල් ඇෂුරන්සස් ටික ලබා ගැනීමට අවශ්‍ය ප්‍රතිසංස්කරණ සහ වැඩසටහන ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීම.
A university student was arrested in Lanka over the killing of a young woman by slitting her throat at Racecourse Colombo 7.
Crime Watch.
A young woman was found murdered with her throat slit close to Racecourse Colombo on Tuesday afternoon. Police spokesperson SSP Nihal Taldo, speaking to Newsfirst, said that the deceased was identified as a 24-year-old science faculty student of the University of Colombo, a resident of Kiriwatuduwa area in Homagama. The police further stated that she was attacked by a male at around 12 noon and that an investigation is underway. A university student was arrested in Lanka over the killing of the young woman later in the evening.
In more local news, the overseas travel ban imposed on former Central Bank Governor Ajit Niwal Cabral was extended to the 16th of February by Colombo Additional Magistrate Harshana Kakunavela.
The Colombo Additional Magistrate issued the order when a private complaint filed by former Provincial Governor Kirti Thanakun was taken up for consideration. Counsel appearing for the former Provincial Governor filed a preliminary objection in court, and counsel for Ajit Niwal Cabral was ordered to file objections with the court on the 16th of February. Thanakun, among his charges against Cabral, said the former Central Bank Governor was responsible for the economic crisis.
And finally, on to your news overseas. The number of visitors to Singapore reached 6.3 million in 2022, exceeding the Singapore Tourism Board's forecast of between 4 million to 6 million.
This was one-third of the number in 2019 before international arrival came to a halt in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Singapore's tourism receipts are estimated to reach 13.8 billion Singapore dollars to 14.3 billion Singapore dollars for 2022, about 50 to 52% of 2019 levels. In the first 9 months of 2022, receipts came up to an estimated 8.96 billion Singapore dollars, with the top spenders hailing from Indonesia, India and Australia.
It's a wrap of your news here on the Brief at 30 for the day. Stay tuned with TV1 for our prime time news bulletin at 9 p.m. Thank you and take care.